So, funny enough, I started my notes off with saying nothing much happened since the weekend, which is not true because then at the gym I proceeded to write a lot in my notes, and I'm going to try and go through it as fast as possible because I've got a quiz in a couple hours and I have to wake up and shovel, and I haven't slept in the past couple of days, which I'll get into all of that. I am talking to a new girl. Well, I was. We talked like a bunch last night, and then I don't know if I just pissed her off because I went to bed early, but she snapped me like once today and left me undelivered for like 8 hours in the morning, and then now it's been like however many. So, doesn't matter though, no reason to worry about it. All I'm gonna do is just ask her to hang out because the pickup line I used was really fucking fire and it was hilarious. Everybody that I shared it with loved it. So, anyways, yeah, I felt myself going into old habits though, like overthinking, overcommitting, and being able to recognize that and like not cling on to that though is like new for me, and that's really good. But yeah, like I said, this is a little more depressing. I can't sleep like at all, since the weekend. I mean, I slept okay Saturday, I think, because I got to sleep in, but I didn't sleep very much on Monday because I had to wake up early. Like I said, I went to bed. I went to bed early that night, and I also went to bed early last night, but I only slept like 4 hours. I tried to go to bed early last night, and I couldn't. I keep dreaming about like my dead dog and my mom, and yeah, so I woke up and instead of going back to sleep, I just went to do cardio. I spent a while shoveling out my driveway. I've actually shoveled 3 times today, which was a fucking lot, and I almost got hit by 2 plows in the intersection. They do not give a fuck about red lights, and one almost hit me head on, one almost backed into me at the exact same intersection. They were both there. It's crazy. Like, I get that it's snowing, but they're just assholes. So anyways, yeah, I've never really had good dreams with either of my parents. It usually always ends like, I'll be sad when I wake up because it's just like yelling or fighting or something. Or usually me getting like killed or attacked, which is rough. And combining all of that with like my dog, yeah, it's like I either, I see her and I know she's dead and it's like just sad, or I see her dead, or it's like, just fucks with me. And I'm literally learning about this in psych, the trauma that you get like in your memory, like focusing too much on something traumatic will like ingrain it in your memory, encode it a lot more effectively, which that's rough. All I see is her dead face, like very vividly, and it's kind of funny, like despite all the circumstances. I don't know if I mentioned, but I was like, there were like 2 or 3 times, and I was like almost laughing when we were like getting her put down, which I know sounds really fucked up, but there's a lot more to that I can't go into, but like I said, like when she's alive in my dreams, I know it's fake and I feel guilty, and I keep finding her hair everywhere too. I have a shirt that I gave her when I left for school, and all this stuff. I know I shouldn't focus on it, but because it's gonna like make it a more traumatic event that gets pulled up, that's what we're learning in psych. But this is the first time I've been able to like actually recognize that I'm going through it, so I think that's healthy. Regardless, though, I feel like hammered shit. Like I said, I try to sleep early, and I can't. And this girl wants to like only talk at night, which is like, I mean, she's cool, and I would love if we could actually hang out and stuff. But if she's just gonna ignore me because I don't talk to her late at night, then I can't do anything. I can't. Whatever. I'm just like, the gym was brutal. I was so exhausted for leg day, and I had to study for this quiz, so I did that, and I'm just gonna go to bed. And regardless, I was gonna double snap. I might still before I go to bed and just be like, yo, we should hang out, but I might just wait till she Snapchats me because I don't know. It doesn't really matter. There's no reason to like think about it too much. It doesn't really matter if I wait or if I just double snap. But I asked myself why I care so much, because I was like, honestly, I'm trying to like just close my heart to it and just like, be happy being on my own, which I am, but it's like, God, man, I asked myself, and it was instantly what I felt is like, yeah, I'm lonely, and I want somebody to like have a connection with. Like, I want to date somebody, and I want to find somebody that I can spend the rest of my life with. And like, I do want a family. I really want a family because like mine is so fucked up. It's like, I want to make a good family for my kids and like their kids. I want to like break away from all my family that I currently know and just start over. And I don't want to like sit here and wait and do that. Like I mentioned, I might wait until I move, but I don't want to do that. I can't. I can't force it either. I know, but like it's just like you can't care. You can't like force it to happen. You know, things like all you need to do to make things work out, all I need to do, I know, is just like not care. It's not like I need to not care whether or not like I find love or I'm lonely or whatever, but like not care about one single girl, like one single person. Like it's good for me to want a connection and like whatever. But if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Like I can't force that. You know, if this girl actually wants to hang out, like if anything's ever gonna happen, it's just like it's gonna happen. Me worrying about like whether or not I text her or whatever, like whether or not she's interested, that doesn't change the facts of like whether or not she is or whether or not we'll ever actually hang out. So there's that, you know. It's just like fuck it, you know, like I'm just gonna let it happen. And I think I'm doing pretty good at that, you know. Like these past couple of nights I've just been able to go to bed and I do feel a little bad, and it's like, yeah, maybe I should put a little more effort in, but it's just not worth worrying about. I have bigger issues right now. I just need to make it to spring break and do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. What I really need to do, the only thing I need to do right now is sleep. I need to sleep like 7 hours tonight until I wake up. And even then, maybe I'll get another snow day. It was a snow day today. Maybe I'll get another snow day tomorrow, and I won't have to go take my quiz, and I can just sleep in even more. Regardless, though, after my quiz, even if I manage to not sleep very well, I can sleep until like 4 p.m. because I have no class until my lab. So I'm pretty much all set. But yeah, like I already said, I really need to sleep. I wrote down that I felt like vomiting. I smelled like stale food for some reason, like stale chips or bread or chicken or something, and I felt like I was gonna vomit at the gym. I don't know if I was like, I wasn't like too hungry or anything, but yeah, fuck, I don't know. That's all. I was just my head was spinning, and I was thinking too much too, because it happens. Like I get tired, you know. I like I said, I was thinking about like I don't want to be alone all the time, and I really do want to fall in love, which I never denied that, I don't think, but it is a little scary. Like I don't want to wait too long. I don't want to wait too long, and I don't want to like have to keep waiting. You know, you wish you could just find it. Like, God, grass is always greener. Like I was in living hell when I was in my first quote unquote, well, my first actual relationship. My first quote unquote relationships were bullshit, but now it's just I know what I'm looking for. You know, like if I found, I was telling my friend this, if I found a female version of him, which would be impossible, like that would be it. Like I need somebody that I can form a connection with, that's similar to the connection I have with my friends. You know, like I just need someone that's like just real like that. And I know that's like really cliche, and there's no real better way to describe it. You know, I just need like it's just easy to be friends with these guys, and I just need something like that. Like I don't know. I want someone whose values line up with mine too. I've made that mistake every single time so far. Shocker. But I think I'm learning my lesson. And fuck, man, I don't know. But you know, all this stress is just my sleep deprivation talking. You know, I just, you know, if I stress tonight and can't sleep, whatever, I will force myself to sleep tomorrow morning. I was almost sleeping today, and then I had to go shovel the second time. But I can sleep tonight, and I can sleep tomorrow, and I can make it a break, and then I'll have time to breathe and time to like reflect and cry if I need to. You know, like I said, I keep, you know, I find, you know, my dog's hair, and I see the shirt, and it just like, it hurts, and it's so much deeper than just getting my dog put down. It's like, it's just, I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it, and so I should probably stop talking about it, but I'll cry if I need to over break. I just feel like I don't have time right now. But that's okay, because I'll get my exams done, my quiz done tomorrow, my exams done on Thursday, and then Elden Ring comes out, and I have watched like one gameplay preview for that game, and it looks fucking amazing, but it was the gameplay reveal, not the gameplay preview. Otherwise, I haven't spoiled a goddamn second of that game for myself. I'm very, very excited. You know, it seems big, and you know, bigger than Sekiro, and I watched everything I could on Sekiro and didn't really get it spoiled for myself. I still remember that game being absolutely fantastic the first time I went through it. But Elden Ring, just like, I want to go into it blind. I haven't done that, like, probably in forever. You know, since I've had access to the internet when I was like 8, I'd always, you know, you want to make sure, like, the game you're buying, you want to make sure you're going to like it. Like, I don't just hear that a game's good anymore and buy it. I haven't done that in a decade and a half. But I'm very thoroughly excited for Elden Ring. I'll probably see, a couple of YouTubers I watch. I'll look at their titles and see, like, oh, I strongly recommend blah, blah, blah. I'll check the Metacritic score. I don't think I'll buy it Thursday night because, well, maybe I'll buy it at like 2 in the morning if I'm up. But hopefully I'm just sleeping. And, yeah, fuck. I just, I'm very tired and I feel all over the place. Like I said, my head's spinning. And I don't really want to reiterate any of this stuff. But I was just thinking, about this girl that I'm talking to, because it's one girl and it's like I'm doing that thing where I just need validation. Like I cling on so much to one girl, and I mean I have shit luck on Tinder. I don't think I'm an ugly guy or anything. I mean, I've people tell me that I'm not ugly, that I'm handsome, and I go to the gym and stuff, and I think I'm pretty funny because I was fat. I had to develop that. I was talking about it with my friend. It's like a defense mechanism. When you're fat, you've got to have a personality. If you're born tall and hot, like, those people are fucking boring some of the time. And I think I'm the opposite of boring. I just need to be confident enough to like open up and actually express my personality in front of somebody, which is why I will, whenever I Snapchat this girl next, which will happen, I will either double snap or get Snapchatted sometime tomorrow. I don't really give a fuck. But I'll just be like, yo, like, fuck all this talking on Snapchat shit. We should just hang out. Because we kind of like planned on it, a little pickup line on Tinder, a little talking about Mario Kart, and it was pretty funny. I was like, I said something about, I made a pun about her name on Tinder, which isn't even her real fucking name. Why do people do that? But anyways, then it turned into like her being confident in her Mario Kart skills, me being confident in my Mario Kart skills, and I said we'd have to have a competition or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, what should the fucking what should we bet on? What should the reward be or whatever? And she said, I don't care, you decide. So I was like, okay, whatever, fuck it. I said head, lol, because I was like, okay, if she just ignores it, whatever, because she hadn't like responded to me in like a week for the first message. And then she was like, oh, I'm actually game, and then joked back. So we just need to actually hang out. I've never really hooked up with a girl or ever had like good experiences doing that. Like I've had girls that want to and tried, and I mean, like, if there's a connection there, sure. I don't want to like automatically assume she's just looking to hook up or look for a relationship. Like I don't really care. I just want to hang out with somebody, and if she's cool, like, I'll hang out with her. But I just, yeah, I don't really know what to do in this situation, which is why, like I said, I'm not familiar with it because I don't ever hook up with girls. So if I'm not familiar with it, I'm just not going to think about it. I'm just going to do whatever. I'll be like, yo, we should hang out. And then we hang out. And if we have like fun and then it's whatever. And if she doesn't want to hang out again, I'll be like, okay, whatever. That's fine. Like, I didn't want to hook up. Like, I just wanted to hang out with somebody cool. And if you don't want to hang out again, that's how it is. There's no other way to put it. That is just how it is. And I think that's all I have for tonight, because it's getting a little later than my bedtime. And I really just need to sleep. So, yeah,